Hi mamas, welcome back to Workin Mama. I'm actually walking in my neighborhood to my hair salon. I'm gonna be getting my first haircut in, I do not remember how long. It's been a long time, definitely since before quarantine, COVID, all of that. I honestly don't remember the last time I got my hair cut. This is a particularly big deal because since I've been back to work, my commitment has been that I am going to cut off all of the color in my hair. So as you can see, it's pretty long. It goes actually like all the way almost to my butt. So it's long hair don't care. So I've been trying to figure out how I'm going to film this video and what kind of an intro, what kind of a story do I want to have, because I have been really reluctant to cut my hair. I've always loved having long hair and it's just a part of me. And you may have heard of a lot of women getting their hair cut when they have kids. So, you know, getting the mom cut. And that is something I always said would not be me. I would not be getting a mom cut. Long hair don't care for life. It feels like time to cut it and try something new. And I have a vague idea of what I want, but I'm also not sure how much I'm going to have to cut off. So we'll see what my hairdresser says. Also, my hairstylist has not seen my colorful hair, and I am very interested to know what her reaction is going to be since I did it myself, and it is nowhere near a professional job. I mean, right now it's super faded, so it's pretty rough looking, but I did bleach it myself, and it's very uneven. But it was fun, and I really enjoyed it, and I'm really glad that I did it. I'm trying not to make this drag on too much of a crazy amount here, but I just want you guys to know how conflicted I am and how it's like happy and sad, bittersweet, you know. And it shouldn't be a big deal, but it kind of is. I mean, I never thought that I would have short hair. Now, with how long my hair is and that the color is only on the ends, we'll see how short we have to go to get rid of all the color, but it might not be that bad. I think that I'll probably end up having hair that some people would still consider long. It's just gonna be short for me, because I've just always had much longer than shoulder length hair. I cut it once when I was in college and donated it, and I told myself I would never do that again. I'll see if I can dig up a picture for you to show you here. But short hair life has just never been for me, so we'll see how this goes. I hope you enjoyed all those before and after montages of me with my long hair going to my very short for me hair. It's been a few days now, so I've already had the chance to wash it, which to me is always like the biggest shock after you get your hair cut, is how it feels when you're washing it and that you're running your fingers through it and it is just missing. Where's the rest of my hair? So since it's been a few days, I think I can safely talk about like how I feel about it, because the initial, you know, day is really like, okay, it's a bit of a shock, and you know, everybody that sees you is also kind of shocked about it, and usually it's positive unless it's really heinous, right? But I've got nothing but compliments, which is really nice. I'm happy to have my bangs back because it's something that I used to have when I was younger, and I like it. I think they're maybe a little long, so I might want to get them trimmed a little bit so that I can do a little less fluffy of a straight across bang. But honestly, when I look in the mirror, I see a mom haircut. My hairdresser said, this is not a mom cut. It's not like you're getting a bob or something crazy like that. She said, honestly, I would not have let you do that. My hairdresser has very long hair herself. That is also very colorful too. But it looks like a mom cut to me when I look in the mirror, especially if I'm wearing a particular outfit. I'm like, okay, I just look straight out of the 90s mom handbook. I don't know. So I do not regret it. I think that it feels really healthy and looks, pretty good. I think I probably just need to like play around with styling it a little more and enjoying the fact that I have so much less to do that hopefully it'll take a little less time as I continue to get used to styling it in the mornings. But maybe doing things like using a curling iron and stuff like that, making some waves, and then maybe later on I'll end up doing even more layers than what I have now because my hair is very thick. So the one thing that I've always been cautious about, and one reason I never wanted shorter hair is because my hair is so thick that the shorter it is, it just feels like it's just a big puff. So I really need that layering. But in terms of like having shorter hair, I totally understand why a lot of moms do cut their hair and get a mom cut once they have kids, because it is a lot less easy for Weston. You want to read a story? Okay. It's a lot less easy for him to grab at. I mean, he can still grab at it, but when it was like all the way down, when it was down to my waist, it was just like grabbing it and never let it go. Whereas now his hands can kind of just run right through it. So it's really not as bad. Okay, we can read a story. All right, well, that's all for now. I'd love to hear if you have any stories about getting a mom cut for you, or maybe why you're hesitant, or if this was helpful at all. I do miss my color. It was a fun thing to do. I don't think I can hold off this boy any longer from corduroy, so we're gonna go and read this story, but we will see you next time.